Your blood type doesn't just decide who can save your life. It decides how you get sick, how you handle stress, and how you die. 2 people can eat the same food, live the same lifestyle. One thrives, the other breaks. The difference might be a single letter in their blood. Right now, a biological time machine is rushing through your veins. And it remembers how your ancestors survived. If you want to know who you really are, how you love, how you burn out, how your body handles disease, you don't look at your personality. You look at the red current flowing through your veins. Because blood type is not a horoscope. It's not superstition. It's an evolutionary survival blueprint. Today, we're decoding the 8 biological profiles of the human race. The hunters, the farmers, the nomads, the hybrids, and the rare ghosts walking among us. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why some people are mosquito magnets, why others burn out faster, and why one blood type can save everyone, but almost no one can save them. We begin with the original model. O positive. Nearly 38% of humanity carries this blood, because it is the genetic default. This is the blood of the hunter-gatherer. The body built to run, chase, bleed, heal, and keep moving. The secret advantage of type O is what scientists call low adhesion. Your red blood cells lack the sticky A or B antigens. Translation: your blood flows like water, not syrup. Lower clot risk. Fewer heart attacks. Better circulation under stress. Brain scans from long-term population studies suggest greater gray matter volume in regions linked to motor control and resilience. While other blood types show faster cognitive decline with age, type O brains appear more resistant to decay. But every survival advantage comes with a price. Type O bodies run hot. You naturally produce more stomach acid, a Stone Age adaptation designed to digest raw meat and kill parasites before antibiotics existed. In the modern world, that same acid turns against you. Peptic ulcers, acid reflux, chronic gut inflammation. And when you don't eat enough protein, your nervous system panics. Shaky, anxious, irritable. Your body still expects a successful hunt. And here's the part people think is a joke, but it isn't. If mosquitoes always choose you while ignoring everyone else, you're probably type O. Controlled experiments show mosquitoes land on type O individuals nearly twice as often. Your skin releases a specific chemical signal that insects interpret as easy meal. But evolution made a trade. While you get bitten more, you're more resistant to severe malaria. The parasite struggles to bind to your smooth red blood cells. You itch, but you survive. Now we strip away one more layer. O negative. Only 7% of humanity carries it. In emergency rooms around the world, when someone is bleeding out and there's no time to test blood, doctors don't ask questions. They shout one thing. O negative. It can go into anyone. No immune attack. No rejection. It is the stealth bomber of blood. But this superpower is a curse. You can save the world. But the world cannot save you. You can only receive O negative. One mismatch, and your immune system destroys the transfusion. You are living in a permanent supply chain crisis. For O negative women, history was even harsher. If the baby inherited positive blood from the father, the mother's immune system could attack the fetus. For thousands of years, this ended family lines. Today, one injection, ROGAM, prevents it. A reminder that blood type once decided who was allowed to exist. Then humanity stopped running. We built farms, cities, crowds, and blood type A was born. About 34% of the world carries it. The A antigen evolved as a biochemical bouncer, excellent at detecting bacteria common in dense populations. In ancient villages, this meant survival. But there was a trade. Type A blood is thicker, higher clotting factors, faster wound sealing. Great in 5000 BC. In 2025, stroke, DVT, heart disease. Especially if you're sedentary, But the most dangerous trait of type A isn't physical. It's chemical. Type A individuals naturally have higher baseline cortisol, the stress hormone. And worse, it takes longer to shut off. Like a fire alarm that keeps screaming, long after the smoke is gone. In the ancient world, this protected the village. In modern offices, it causes burnout. You're not imagining the stress. Your cells are marinating in it. Now remove the Rh factor. A negative. Only 6% of people. You carry the same thick blood. The same cortisol echo. But with a limited donor pool. Surgeons call this the danger zone. High inflammation plus transfusion scarcity makes emergencies harder to manage. Data also suggests higher correlation with pancreatic cancer and diabetes. Compared to type O. Your immune system fights bacteria well, but struggles to police your own organs if humanity is a data set. AB negative is the glitch. Less than 1% of the population. In some regions, doctors call it panda blood. You can only receive blood from other negatives. In an emergency, 95% of humanity is incompatible with you. But here's the twist. Your plasma, the liquid that carries blood cells, can be given to anyone. You are useless to yourself, but priceless to everyone else. But rarity has a cost. A massive longitudinal study found AB blood types were 82% more likely to develop cognitive impairment than type O. The suspect? Factor VIII, a clotting protein that slowly restricts microblood flow in the brain. You are rare, but you must fight harder to stay sharp. Now we move to the mountains. B positive. About 9% of humanity. Common along ancient migration routes. The Himalayas, Central Asia, the steppes. Your ancestors moved constantly. This built a metabolic furnace. You process fats and dairy better than most. But your immune system? Hair trigger aggressive. Great against plagues. Terrible when bored. This is why type B shows higher rates of autoimmune disorders. Your internal army sometimes attacks friendly territory. And here's the trap. Chicken and corn contain lectins. That can clump type B blood. If chicken and rice makes you tired, it's not laziness. It's chemistry. Now make it rare. B negative. Less than 2% of people. Aggressive immune system. Minimal donor compatibility. In some regions, a simple accident becomes a lottery. But there's an upside. Certain viruses struggle to dock onto your cells. You're running an operating system. Most pathogens weren't designed for. Hard to treat. Hard to kill. Finally, the newest model. AB positive. The universal recipient. You can receive blood from any type. In trauma care, you are the safest person on the table. But this openness has a price. Your immune system is tolerant. Sometimes too tolerant. Studies suggest higher vulnerability to certain infections and cancers. Your body welcomes guests. That shouldn't be there. This is the hidden truth. Blood type isn't good or bad. It's contextual. Hunters, farmers, nomads, hybrids, each optimized for a world that no longer exists. Disease happens when biology and lifestyle clash. So now I want to know, where do you stand in the evolutionary lineup? Are you the universal donor, the anxious builder, the autoimmune nomad, or the biological ghost? Drop your blood type in the comments. And tell me, did the mosquito theory just explain your entire life? If this helped you decode the invisible instructions written into your body, hit like, subscribe, and we'll keep uncovering the biology they never taught you.